Sleep till I come home. Dream of something sweet. I will be there soon to wake you so discreet. Just waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my fatherland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason
Hello and welcome at the Extreme Connect Arcade Rocket League Cup Day 2. Day 1 was pretty lopsided, and here we have Ahman Green hopping right in with Team Northeastern, who has absolutely dominated the competition, and we're ready to go. We're jumping right into it. Shane Vereen is here with me. Shane, how you doing?
Yo, what's good? I'm doing great. Just happy to be here. Excited to see this Rocket League. Oh, and we already got a score.
And we already got a score. We had to get this intro in quick because we absolutely knew what kind of competition we were up against. And right away, we have a goal. And my God, Shane, I mean, let's compare it to football. Is there anything more demoralizing than the opponent returning the opening kickoff for a touchdown?
There's absolutely nothing more demoralizing, especially when you're the away team and the home team scores on the opening kickoff, and now the crowd is going crazy. Let's just say momentum is a real thing, and right now, momentum is with SUNY Plattsburgh, who lost, by the way, to Northeastern University. They got swept in their game yesterday, and now SUNY Plattsburgh getting on the board quick.
Yes, they are. And clearly they took some notes from yesterday's tournament. Again, this is a best of 5. These games, as you see up there, 5 minutes long, and it is a best of 5. And Northeastern has yet to lose a single game. So they have clearly something's been shaken up because SUNY Plattsburgh out here with a vengeance, up 1-0. And I hate to say it because he is our boy, but the only thing different right now is that Ahman Green is on Team Northeastern. So
Yeah,
I don't mean to put it against him, Shane, but hey, he's the
yeah.
only moving part right now.
So because Northeastern University played so well yesterday, they won the right to play with our pro, Ahman Green, former running back of the Green Bay Packers. But you gotta wonder, is the weak link Ahman? I hope not. I hope he can. We got another one.
He got another goal on the board. Oh my goodness. And you know what? Right now, up 2-0, SUNY Plattsburgh fighting back. Clearly, they have a chip on their shoulder again, as Shane mentioned earlier. SUNY Plattsburgh journey here. They lost Northeastern. Northeastern beat Canisius University, and then SUNY and Canisius played out in the losers bracket. SUNY won, so they now have the opportunity to come at Northeastern again. Northeastern has not lost a game. They have won every game, I believe, by 3 or more goals. But here they find themselves 2 goals in the hole early, and Ahman trying to figure it out. This is a 3 versus 3 competition.
And we have another one.
Oh boy.
What's DJ Kelly said? Another one.
Another one.
And SUNY Plattsburgh is up 3-0 against Northeastern and Ahman Green. And this is not the start that Northeastern, I'm sure they did not expect this start and this blasterous beginning.
3 versus 3, ladies and gentlemen. And I say that to say, if there is a weak link, you can absolutely go after him. And oh my goodness, we are up
No.
4-0 as another goal on the board. SUNY Plattsburgh. And right now, Shane, if you're Northeastern, how do you stop the bleeding?
So here's the thing. I don't think Northeastern came into this game because of the success that they had yesterday. Came into this game ready to go. I don't think they understood that SUNY was going to be coming out here with their heads on fire.
It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. And yes, Ahman is subbing in for the usual Northeastern third player, but I'm sorry, I'm not putting 4 goals just on him. This entire Northeastern team right now, a little shell shocked, kind of like that opening scene in Saving Private Ryan where the ears are ringing, everything's going in slow motion, and ears getting slaughtered. But you know what? It's only one game. It is only one game. Unless they pull off a miracle and score 4 goals in a minute 30, it's best of 5. This is far from over.
They are not going to post a goose egg. They got one up there for them.
Yes, they did. And you know what? Sometimes the most important thing, again, is just to stop the bleeding. Clearly, this game may be out of hand. Crazy things crazy things have happened. All things considered, this game may be over. But you know what? Sometimes it's important just to prove that you can get a goal as momentum into the next game. That's the beautiful thing about series. You don't have to win it all now. Right now, they're just trying to get momentum. But right now, SUNY is doing what they can to stop that momentum. Look at that jump sky high in the air and then finish it in looking like Ronaldo.
You gotta love it. In the upper V too, the upper right corner, you gotta love it. SUNY is putting on a clinic on how to win this game.
I mean, 50 seconds left in the match, and yet another goal. SUNY Plattsburgh absolutely
Make it
furious.
stop.
Oh my goodness. And I know our viewers may not be able to see, but we are fortunate enough to have insight on Ahman Green's camera right now, and I see nothing but panic right now. I see panic. He is wiping his hands. Sweaty hands is part of video games. When your hands are sweating in game one, it's not a good sign.
Sweaty palms is a real thing, especially in video games. And right now, I'm very positive Ahman Green is worried about those sweaty palms. But they just got to keep battling. They know that this game is done. SUNY's going to take the first game away. But you know what? It's best of 5, and it takes 3 to win the match. And so if they can somehow salvage this loss and turn it into wins in the next few games, I think they'll be okay with that.
And a beautiful goal there for Northeastern from about halfway across the field, riding up the wall, flicking that thing in. A beautiful shot. And again, this is the Northeastern that people are used to seeing. This is what they're capable of. Yes, this game is out of hand, but if SUNY doesn't come next game with this same energy that they have now, Northeastern is showing, hey, we're not going anywhere.
Look, this game is so much about teamwork. And with the new addition of Ahman, you know, that team chemistry gets thrown off a little bit. But as you see,
Okay.
Northeastern, I think they're starting to get that team chemistry down. And that was with the zeros on the clock in garbage time. But hey, you know what? If they're able to somehow get that together, get that team chemistry down, they can challenge SUNY.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can. And as we get ready to interview our buddy Ahman, Shane, what are your thoughts there? Because from what I've seen, SUNY got off to a hot start, but once Northeastern got their bearings, they proved to be as dangerous as we're used to seeing them.
Yeah, absolutely. Ahman, what was it like playing in your first game with the new team? Was the team chemistry off there in the beginning of the match? And Ahman cannot hear us. That's okay because we're good.
That's all right. Don't even worry about it.
We're just going to keep it rolling. Ahman, are you with us?
Hello.
Hello. All right.
It's just 3 people there on the field on Rocket League. You know, someone needs to be on goal in Rocket League. What I've learned from my short time in studying the Rocket League is that defense is much more important than offense. And if you don't have the right person in place on defense, you get 6 goals scored on you. And that's what we just saw.
Absolutely. Ahman, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Let me get audio on.
I'm here. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing after that throbbing?
I'm happy. I touched the ball a few times. I almost made a goal, so I am very happy for myself.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Well, we're happy to see that at the end of the game, you guys kind of picked it up. What was the team chemistry like at the beginning of the game versus the end of the game?
It was actually conversational. He was asking me football questions. He wasn't even talking about the game.
So they did not take SUNY serious.
Yeah, I tried to go into call out. You know, want to get boost. I'm headed to the right, and he's asking me football. I was like, all right, forget trying to be serious about it.
Hey.
Well, Ahman, we wish you great luck in this second match, and we are ready to launch this second match. So good luck to you, sir.
All right, thank you, guys.
All right, and as we get ready for the second match, Shane, we have some words from our wonderful partners at Extreme Networks, Extreme Connect, Rocket League Cup here live with ESTV.
Yes, we do. And unfortunately, before we get to that, I have to talk to you about one other thing. We'll get
Let's hear
to
it.
we'll get to extreme. First, we talk about how our bodies are just able to feel so good before the workouts, before the performances online, whether we're sitting and
Oh,
we're good.
yeah, I did. Bam, bam, there we go.
We are all figuring this out in real time. Once somebody gets muted, we'll be good to go.
What? Oh, God. Oh, they're warming up. They're loaded in. Why am I doing that?
And
Is our audio good to go? Okay. I haven't touched thing.
If you right click the tab at the top left, hit unmute site. Or mute site, sorry.
Let me read this call out.
Mute site. Don't see that, unfortunately. And we've lost Shane.
Can't get the block. I'll get some boost. I need boost.
I can still hear him on.
Well, at least they're getting a glimpse into what is really going on with this team, with the Northeastern guys.
Yes, we are. Do we need to mute him on, or does Ahman need to mute him on?
I think Ahman needs to mute him. I'm gonna pop in the Discord with him so you can hear me.
Okay, we will hang tight.
Bear with us right
Yo. Man, you got me doing too many things. There we go. Yeah.
SUNY Plattsburgh got on the board early. Northeastern got on the board early as well. And then here is SUNY Plattsburgh with the lead. This match clearly much closer.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that Ahman and his teammates have moved past the pleasantries and started to really play and communicate and get this teamwork going. Definitely a different team that we're seeing already.
Without question. Now, Shane, let me ask you this. You're the coach. You go back to the locker room. Your team gets punched in the mouth, but you have to say something to rile them up and get them back out there because the series is not over. What do you say?
Punch back. You know, same thing we were raised in. You get punched in the mouth, it's time to punch back. Don't just allow somebody just to completely destroy and take over the game. You got to come back and show them that you got something worth fighting for. And I think that's what we're seeing here early in this match. More defense, much more defense going on right now.
Without question. And you know what? Ahman brought it up. Oh, and the equalizer coming in hot. A beautiful shot right there. Look at that run in the court, boosting that thing right on in. Not a defender in sight. and we have the equalizer. I think Northeastern said, hey, that first game, we were just trying to get used to our new teammate. They had a couple Green Bay questions about him. I'm sure they want to know what Brett Favre is like and all that. But they dusted all that off. They got all that out the way, and they said, hey, SUNY Plattsburgh, we are still the team that dominated you the first time around. And if you're SUNY Plattsburgh, you say, hey, that game one wasn't a fluke. We're here to win this thing. So we have a fun one here with a minute 30 left, and we are all tied up.
Well, look, if you're SUNY Plattsburgh, you can't allow a player to dribble the ball from the halfway line all the way down to the goal and score. And look at that, an answer. Uh-oh, here we go. I think the Northeastern Beast has woken up.
It absolutely has. And a beast they have been. Again, a reminder yesterday in day one of the Extreme Connect Arcade Rocket League Cup, Northeastern did not lose a game. Not a single game. Again, 2 matches, best of 5. They did not lose a single game. So they are more than capable of running the table. They weren't able to do that in the first game, but here we are in game 2, and Northeastern seems back in full form, whereas SUNY Plattsburgh lost Northeastern, beat Kinesis in the losers bracket, and now find themselves in the championship. Northeastern, of course, being the number 1 seed, got the opportunity to play with Ahman, and that's where we find ourselves now.
Yeah, absolutely. I was curious to see how Northeastern was going to respond because they won 6 straight games yesterday. 6 straight, didn't drop a game. And then they come out here today in day 2 and they lose their first one in disgusting fashion, to be honest, to SUNY Plattsburgh. Coming back in game 2 and trying to even up the series.
And here we are with 20 seconds and clock ticking. Northeastern finds themselves up 1 goal, 18 seconds left, 17 seconds left. This is where the good become great. Can SUNY Plattsburgh pull something off?
You know, they only got 5 seconds. You see a goal there, and it should be over. Put the kids to bed.
And just like that, Northeastern, again, barring some kind of miraculous miracle, will find themselves tying this thing up 1-1. I feel like Ahman Green, he looks more comfortable. He's locked in. And we're going to be on to game 3 after a couple words with Ahman once he is ready to go. But Northeastern looking back in true form. SUNY Plattsburgh getting punched in the mouth. And now we get to find out, hey, you're riding high. Now you're riding back low. Can you respond, SUNY Plattsburgh? And Shane, here we are after game 2. We have the equalizer. It is 1-1. Based off what you've seen, who really has the advantage here going forward?
You know, I like that Northeastern was able to even up the score because I think now we're going to see more honest gameplay. I think SUNY got off to such a hot start that they were kind of playing out of their minds, and now we got Ahman here with us, able to even up the match. How are you doing, Ahman, after this?
All right, a man of 1,000 talents right now. But, oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. There we go. So ask that question again.
Yeah, how are you doing after this match? A little bit different storyline in the second game.
Yes. So we actually talked about the game. We were commenting on the game, and we made some goals and we won. I was able to get in a couple taps. I had about 3 or 4 taps on the ball, which you get points for. So that is a win in my book right there. So I'm happy.
Well, shoot, Ahman. The only thing I have to ask is who is taking game 3? You guys got punched in the mouth. Now you punch them in the mouth. Who's more resilient? Who's taking game 3?
Well, I definitely know I'm more resilient because I've been hit in the mouth before. I've been taking punches before, so I know I could do this. We could do this.
All right. Well, we will let you get locked in. Game 3 coming at us any moment now. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Brock.
Absolutely. Good luck to you.
Yeah. All right. Now, do I have to change my audio? That too. All right. All right.
And as Ahman is gearing up, the many talented man who can flip between Discord and OBS and all kinds of other audio situations. Good luck to you, sir. I am not jealous of you because you have a lot going on right now. But the most important thing you have going on right now is focusing on how to beat SUNY Plattsburgh in Game 3.
Game 3 should be interesting. I'm going to be interested to see the tactic. I think of SUNY Plattsburgh. I think with such a dominating win in the first game, and then getting kind of put back on their heels, losing 4-2, allowing 4 goals. It's going to be interesting to see, are they aggressive like they won the first game, or are they going to be more hesitant and play defensive?
Oh, it's all good.
Without question. And as we hop into this Game 3, going to take a second to discuss Hyper Ice. Hyper Ice connects the innovation of technology to the art of movement. Their products combine science and physiology to support and advance the human condition. Beyond just changing the game, they challenge the industry and forge a new way forward. Shane, I've had my Hyper Ice tool for just under 24 hours, and it is already changing my life. What about yourself?
Absolutely. In my young/old age in football years, I'm old, but before and after workouts, it gets me going. It helps me recover, and it helps me have better workouts. Tight backs, when you get out of bed and that low back just grab it. I run to the Hyper and I get that thing up and ready to go.
Nice. Oh.
All good.
Wonderful. Which one? Oh, Lord. Let me play me.
Succumbing to the mindset we had last game. A lot of times when you punch somebody in the mouth and you're riding high, then you get punched back, all of a sudden the snowball starts rolling and the dominoes start falling quickly. You have to fight that and say, hey, we're not going to let them get this momentum. We have to punch back, and that is what it's looking like here. And you know what, Shane? They went to the loser's bracket and they fought their way back in. So we know they have that fight in them. It's just a matter of if it will come out here.
Yeah, absolutely. We know they got fight. We saw it that their ability to score there in the first game. And, the more this game goes on, I wonder if Northeastern was kind of just playing with SUNY in that first game, maybe giving them a little bit of false hope. But
Cruel.
We know they have the ability to score. We just need to see it. It's one thing potential's a dangerous thing, because potential can either turn to execution or it can turn to just an abysmal performance.
And fantastic defensive play that we're seeing right there. That ball was bouncing near that goal for about 10 to 15 seconds, but it did not find its way in. This is certainly much more of a defensive game, still just 1-0 as we just crossed the halfway mark in this game. The defenses have woken up for Game 3.
Offenses win games, but defenses win championships. And we are seeing a great defensive performance, not only by Northeastern, but by SUNY Plattsburgh as well. The ball has spent more time in the middle of the field than it has in recent games. And these guys they're playing defense. They're defending, and they're trying to turn defense to offense. What the Clippers should have done a couple nights ago.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Is that a college team?
I love it. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell you. The way they look like should be in high school.
I mean, you are out there in lovely Denver, Colorado. I am still Southern California based, and I tell you what, you put all that money into all those billboards and all that advertisement, I certainly expect more than to blow a 3-1 lead. But anyway, guess who is on the board? It is SUNY Plattsburgh with the equalizer.
With the equalizer, a great pass and a great finish there by SUNY, putting it up to the right where nobody can get it, and they equalize it up. I'm telling you, we're seeing more fight from SUNY than I think we've seen all tournament.
Yes, we certainly are. And Game 3 is always interesting. Hey, we've seen what you bring to the table. You've seen what we bring to the table. It's 1-1. Now guys are a little more calm. They're a little more relaxed. And now I think the true talent really comes out. Now all the jitters are out the way.
Yeah, I think Both teams understand the strategy that the opposing team is using. And with just a little over a minute left, at some point, the defensive has to turn to offensive.
It certainly does. Now, let me tell you, when the clock is ticking, and you know you have to get a goal on the board unless you want to walk out of here with a tie, do you change your strategy, or you just say, hey, by changing my strategy, maybe I become weaker on the defensive side, and then they get to go in the last second as the clock is ticking down to the last 30 seconds?
This game is so team. I think that you just need to stick to what you've been doing. 1-1 is fine. If you go down 2-1, now you have a problem. Defend first, score second. Hey, if this thing goes into overtime, it goes into overtime. But what I will not do as a team is give up what I've been doing to get myself here, give up my responsibilities, and give up an easy goal for the other team.
And overtime seems to be the case as the ball is midfield. And again, as long as they keep the ball in the air, the game continues, but it just hit the ground. And now we are headed into overtime.
Overtime is always tricky. More nerves going, little anxious, trying to do something, maybe try to, when you get in those situations where you want to make a play that maybe you don't really need to make when you could make that play. Because
I believe they call that hero ball. And many coaches will tell you, don't be the hero, because sometimes you go out trying to be a hero and you're the reason we lose this dang thing. So I'm sure Ahman, his football background, he's telling his teammates, don't be a hero.
No, of course not. At this point of the game in overtime, communication is the most important thing. That's the premier. That takes the priority, because if you can communicate well with your teammates, you can get a goal. Oh, great defense.
Woo-hoo!
Great block there. Wow.
They're sniffing it. They're sniffing it. This is a defensive match. We said we felt it early. There have been some tremendous shots on goal, but defensively, Northeastern and SUNY are just playing great around that goal. Who is going to break first?
I'm not too sure, but we're seeing some great Rocket League play here. We are almost to a minute and 20 seconds here in overtime. Nobody seems to be bending at all. Everybody seems to be at full strength, playing well, passing the ball, communicating, and the most important thing, playing defense.
And this is what we came to see. This is championship ball after all. Yes, that first game got a little sloppy. That second game was a little more normal. I think this is what we really came to see. Two very good teams competing at the highest level. And Ahman, we see him again. He is locked in. He knows overtime ball comes down to the minor details, but someone has to slip up. Someone's going to make a mistake, and best believe that other team will be ready to capitalize.
And look, at the end of the day, SUNY Plattsburgh is playing so much better than they did a day ago. Northeastern University never lost in 6 games, correct? But not only that, they beat everybody by at least 4 points. And now this one is tied up in overtime. We're almost at 2.5 minutes into overtime. This is what you call a dogfight.
And another tremendous effort on the goal and a tremendous block by SUNY Plattsburgh. I mean, this is incredible defensive ball. Cars are flying. Cars are flipping. People are boosting. This is fantastic. At this point, you got to wonder if they're going to expend all their energy, if they're going to be able to finish this whole series.
This is definitely taking longer than I thought they expected, especially if I'm playing for Northeastern. Every chance you get, you think you have a good play, and then somebody from SUNY Plattsburgh flies up, boosts up, and knocks the ball back into the middle of the field. I can't tell you who I think is going to win right now, because both teams, I think, are playing so well on both sides of the field.
They certainly are, and we have now crossed the game and a half mark. They have now played. Oh, we have a goal. SUNY Plattsburgh with the overtime goal, the left corner, and I mean, that goal is just vacated. It is completely vacated. The Northeastern defender tried to get there, but did not make it. SUNY Plattsburgh up 2-1. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You gotta love the fight out of SUNY Plattsburgh. Yesterday they weren't too excited with the way that they played against Northeastern, losing to Northeastern in 3 straight games. But now coming back today in day 2 and taking the first 2 out of 3 games, showing that they are a formidable opponent. And maybe yesterday was the fluke for Northeastern.
That's that. I mean, at this point, you can't rule out anything. Now, again, we thought that Northeastern had all their Packer Ahman questions out of the way early, but I don't know what to say at this point because SUNY Plattsburgh came to play. Both teams are relaxed. Both teams are calm. Both teams look great. That was the best defensive matchup I have seen. And here we have Ahman. Ahman, you with us?
Yes.
All right, that was a tough defensive matchup. We know you guys did not get the win, but you have to be proud of that defensive effort. I mean, that was fantastic on both ends.
Yeah, I was watching my teammates and trying to play off them to get in the right position, so I know where I needed to be, because you never want to be over rotated. Basically, too many people to the ball and not in defensive position, or vice versa. So I was just playing off of them and just staying back, and every now and then I could get a tap on the ball to move it back over to the people that can score a goal. I'm like Dennis Rodman. I'm just for defense, baby.
Hey, you guys, I love the honesty, Ahman. I love the honesty. Absolutely. So with game 4 ahead, you guys need to get a win. It's best of 5. So if you drop one more, then unfortunately SUNY takes the W. So what's going to change in this game 4?
Well, I say getting more comfortable with each other. I'm getting warmed up now. I tried to warm up earlier, but the game kept glitching out. So now I'm getting warmed up, so I could get better position, play better on defense, and maybe get lucky. We want them lucky first timer goals to help give us a little separation.
They have kept you off the board, so we are looking for you to get a scorer for the ESTV team. We believe in you.
All right, thank you. I appreciate the support.
Good luck to you, sir. Good luck to you. And
All right,
game 4 is underway now. And like Shane just said, this is game 4. If SUNY Plattsburgh gets the W here, they have officially pulled off the upset over the Titan. That is Northeastern University. Shane, what you thinking? Momentum is a huge thing, and that momentum coming off an overtime win is huge, is it not?
Absolutely. There's a term called any given Sunday. And any given time, anybody can win. Whoever is ready to play that day. It's an extreme difference from what we saw yesterday. But you also know what's extreme? Extreme Networks.
Boom!
For Extreme Networks Esports, you can level up your school's esports program with Extreme Networks. In the digital arena, the network is the field. Fuel your game with Extreme's turnkey esports network solutions designed to optimize the gaming experience for players and spectators. Power esports with simple plug-and-play cloud management, secure game zones, and visibility into gaming applications and digital citizenship. Whether your school is just getting started or expanding your club or growing into a varsity esports program, Extreme Networks has you covered, and SUNY Plattsburgh is off.
Yes, they are off to the races, picking up right where they left off, up 1-0. That last game was a defensive struggle, and here we have SUNY Plattsburgh 30 seconds in, finding that goal unoccupied, and they sneak one in there, a little dribbler in the right corner of the goal. Northeastern, Shane, let me ask you, what's the balance of understanding you lose, you go home, and still remaining calm and not being out of your element?
I don't know if there is one. For me, losing go home is all the balance that I need, and it's really not much balance. I'm doing the best I can to not lose this game. And unfortunately, it looked like some communication broke down defensively, like Ahman had talked to us before this game. And there is SUNY again capitalizing on another open goal.
Unbelievable. That goal is the most open goal in the history of open goals. I could hand a toddler a PS4 controller and they are scoring there. Northeastern right now, the way that we have seen SUNY Plattsburgh defense come to life, you cannot go down 3 goals. You go down 3 goals, you may as well turn off your system, rage quit, and go home. You cannot give up another goal if you're Northeastern, and you need to get some points on the board. That clock is ticking. We're almost halfway.
We're almost halfway, and we are seeing such a different. I cannot speak how different of a team we are seeing from SUNY Plattsburgh today than yesterday. Northeastern had all the momentum yesterday, rolling over the competition, not even giving up a game, blowing people out. And here SUNY Plattsburgh is answering the bell, coming with defense first, and then being able to score on offense with Northeastern University's inability to have somebody in goal. You got to think it's the communication. And we have another goal there by SUNY Plattsburgh, really putting it on. Brock had said they couldn't give up another goal, and unfortunately, Northeastern has their work cut out for them. They are down 0-3 with 2 minutes and 48 seconds to go, facing elimination and facing losing the match to a team that they swept yesterday in SUNY Plattsburgh. SUNY Plattsburgh has been doing such a great job on defense, and now their offense is coming alive, going up 3-0. Brock, you with us?
I am back. And again, let's take a look at the journey again for SUNY Plattsburgh. They lost to Northeastern yesterday. They got swept by Northeastern yesterday.
Yes.
They go to the losers bracket. They beat Kinesis. And then they earn the opportunity to play Northeastern again today. And this is just an entirely different team. They took their licks. They took their coaching, and here they find themselves in the championship looking like a brand new team. And then if you're Northeastern, you're thinking, what happened to that team we kicked the crap out of yesterday? Where did they go? Because I'd like to see them again. Sad news, they ain't here. This is a new SUNY Plattsburgh team who is a force to be reckoned with.
It's a force to be reckoned with, and maybe winning 6 in a row yesterday was bad for Northeastern. I think maybe they came into this game. Maybe they came into this match and these games a little bit too big-headed, maybe thinking that they couldn't be touched. Well, guess what? SUNY Plattsburgh is about to end the match on them.
Absolutely. Shane, that's an interesting perspective. Maybe kicking around an oversized soccer ball gave Northeastern an oversized head, because right now they just look shell-shocked right now. They just look shell-shocked, and as we trickle down to the final minutes, they would need a miracle, and I tell you what, miracles happen once in a while. They ain't happening today. This is SUNY Plattsburgh's tournament.
I agree with you. Miracles only happen every once in a while. That's why they call them miracles. And unfortunately, here today on September 17th, we did get a goal.
Okay.
We might see one, but I don't think it's happening. I think that was a great team goal there by Northeastern. Offensively, something that we haven't really seen consistently is a good team offense from Northeastern, but there they are able to get the goose egg out of the way and get a point on the board.
Absolutely, and I don't know what the next tournament is for Northeastern, but it's always good to not. And we have another goal for SUNY Plattsburgh before I can even finish my sentence saying, yeah, we see that little goal you got just to avoid the goose egg, but we're going to remind you whose tournament this is. SUNY Plattsburgh, 4 goals, which is so surprising. Again, these last 2 games have been defensive standoffs. SUNY Plattsburgh, 4 goals on the board, putting that capital punctuation mark, that exclamation point to finish off this tournament.
Yeah, and what I've seen from SUNY Plattsburgh is, remember we talked a few games ago, as there is another one, when it rains, it pours. Life gives you limes, you pour a glass of tequila, it is over. It is over. Good night. SUNY Plattsburgh.
5 goals.
5
goals on the board. I believe that's tied for the most they've scored this entire tournament. And what a way to go out. And Northeastern right now, you're just playing for pride. You're playing for momentum going into whatever your next tournament may be. And you tip your hats to the city of Plattsburgh, New York. where SUNY seems to run Rocket League.
Absolutely. And, you know, I guess Northeastern is not a complete loss. They got to play with Ahman Green. And, hey, there we go. We got another one. Ahman has yet to score still, unfortunately. And I'm going to be on the sticks here in a little bit. So
Yeah, you better take it easy.
I better watch what I say. But Northeastern wins because they get the chance to play with Ahman Green, NFL Hall of Fame running back for the Green Bay Packers. And the winner, unanimously, SUNY Plattsburgh.
SUNY Plattsburgh, hats off to them. Making New York proud. Making the East Coast proud. Northeastern, of course, right down, up. Where are they? North, up there in Boston. Once you get past Chicago, I can't tell you where any of those small little New England states are. I get confused. The fact of the matter is, SUNY Plattsburgh runs the show, and we're going to get Ahman in here in a second. Let us know when you can hear us, sir. All right, Ahman. I don't know if you're a believer in moral victories, but I hope you are because you didn't get a real victory.
No, I am. I'm a big believer in moral victories, especially not being the best gamer in the house where I sit right now, virtually or in person in Rocket League.
Okay.
But I can't wait. You call me when it's Madden or Halo, then I can put up a better fight.
Talk about your experience playing with the Northeastern team.
It's been great. They were very conversational, talking sports, asking me about football. And I played a little rugby too when I was there. I don't think y'all knew that. And so we talked about a little bit. Asked me about the university. Oh man, OBS Ninja. No, it's not muted. It's not muted. Oh, muted. Oh, boom. God, I guess.
Let's know when you're good. Hey, you have a very tough job. You got about a million things that you're juggling right now.
Right.
We understand.
Handling the mute button about as well as you guys handled your defense there.
And I think Ahman has forgotten that he's in the middle of an interview.
No, I have one of my players coming up to me asking questions.
You're a coach first. I get it.
Yes. So,
coach at Lakeland University, what do you guys have coming up?
So right now, tonight, in about an hour, we have our first Valorant match of the season. And so our Valorant team has been on the grind. I'm excited to see them play. We got a lot of good shooters that are in here. And what's interesting, as we see sometimes with traditional sports athletes, a lot of the players that are playing Valorant today, they actually play mostly Call of Duty. So they're crossovering just like a football player playing baseball or playing basketball, something like that. So I'm interested to see how they do mouse and keyboard because usually Call of Duty is on joystick, and it will be only on joystick in the or controller in the springtime when that Call of Duty season comes around. So right now, I'm excited to see what they do because there's a lot of good aim. A lot of good shooters over there.
Well, shoot, Ahman, again, I know you didn't get the victory, but congratulations in your efforts today. SUNY Plattsburgh just came to play, and congrats to the Northeastern team for finding themselves in the championship. But the biggest congrats goes to SUNY Plattsburgh. But Ahman, good luck to that Valorant team this evening, and good luck to Lakeland University esports going forward.
All right, thank you, Brock. Thank you, Shane. Good time hanging out with you guys, as usual.
We'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you later.
All right, and that is the end of our Extreme Connect Rocket League Cup. Once again, that is SUNY Plattsburgh, proudly out of Plattsburgh, New York, victorious over the team that swept them just 24 hours ago, Northeastern of Boston, Massachusetts. Can I spell Massachusetts? No, but I can spell loss, L-O-S-S, which is what they took to SUNY Plattsburgh.
Absolutely. I'm happy that we were able to be here and be a part of it. I'm new to the Rocket League scene, so it was nice to be able to sit here with you, B, and view our friend Ahman. Unfortunately, got trashed, but hey, it happens. That's what happens. Sometimes you win, sometimes you get blown out, but it is what it is. And I'm just happy to be here with Extreme Networks, and thank you to Hyper Ice for helping putting this thing on. And what afternoon this was.
Absolutely. And a big thank you from the team we represent. That is ESTV, the first 24/7 linear esports channel. You can find it on the Roku app, on the Roku channel, on Amazon Fire TV, on Samsung TV Plus, on Sling TV, on Select TV, on Vizio Smartcast, and quite frankly, anywhere that you find your entertainment. Shane, before we go, any words as you gear up in just a little bit to hop in the arena yourself for Rocket League for the first time?
For the first time, I just finished downloading the game on my Xbox.
Oh, God.
So, hey, SUNY better be ready. There's something called beginner's luck. I'm going to try to hone in and capture everything I have, squeeze all of that beginner's luck out, and hopefully I can contribute, whether it's defensively, offensively, or maybe just boosting into another car and blowing that car. Whatever they ask me to do, I will do it to the best of my ability. I've heard that this game, it looks easy, but it's actually pretty complex and pretty difficult to control a car. I hope not, but hey, I'm going to be out there having a good time with SUNY Plattsburgh.
Know your role, do your job. That is the best advice I can give. However, I'm not jealous that I get to sit here in the booth while you go out there in the arena, but we will be looking forward to that. Until then, we want to thank Extreme Connect, Extreme Networks, and we will be seeing you guys soon.
Progress is an action. It's movement that pushes us forward, driving us to a better destination. And it's rarely achieved alone. At Extreme, we believe that progress is sparked by connecting our customers, not just to the internet, but to the world, to each other, effortlessly. Because we believe that when we connect, we learn, we create, and we grow together. We also know that progress is about leadership and innovation, about being on the cutting edge, whether it's inventing the first gigabit Ethernet switch or delivering the first and only cloud-driven end-to-end enterprise networking solution. It's being one step ahead and always looking forward, advancing, unafraid to try something never done before. We won't rest until we make every network experience truly effortless. That's why we push the boundaries of technology, leveraging the powers of machine learning, artificial intelligence, analytics, and automation. Progress is driven by people, our people, who deliver continuous innovation at cloud speed. Because we know that's how our customers need us to be. We see a world where enterprise networking is autonomous and effortless, advancing the way we connect, work, and live like never before. Progress is action. It's movement. And we want to take you on that journey forward.
Pretty much anything I do, I'm very competitive. If it's like a regular basketball game, if it's chess, who can cook the best, even though I'm not the best cook, being competitive and, playing video games, it goes hand in hand. When you're on the field, you want to dominate, you want to be the best, you want to win the game. Being competitive on the field makes me competitive in the gaming world. So eventually I want to oversee my own esports team. You know, I think there's something, you know, more to the gaming world, and why not have like a team juju, you know, just compete against the world. You know, that's something that has been done by athletes before. I can take certain athletes in the sports world and have them compete against, you know, other athletes, I guess, or even in the regular esports world, because it'll be fun, you know, the excitement, the social media behind it will be awesome. These guys are gonna understand that they're gonna have to get their fitness in every day. They're gonna have a workout fitness place that's mandatory. They're gonna eat right, do all the right stuff. They're just not gonna sit on their butt all day, you know, just gaming.
Extreme Academy was created with one purpose in mind: to help educate and inspire the next generation of technologists and prepare them for the workplace. Through Extreme Academy, we are bringing our state-of-the-art training resources to innovative universities, colleges, and training centers all over the world. The Academy offers a hands-on, practical curriculum that gives students a foundation in the basis of networking, as well as advancements in artificial intelligence, machine learning, cloud, and automation. With this knowledge, they will have real-world skills and a true competitive advantage when they are ready to join the workforce, creating a much-needed talent stream for the industry at large, ready to take on the jobs of tomorrow. No previous networking experience is necessary to be part of Extreme Academy. All you need is a love of technology and a desire to learn. Students that complete Extreme Academy courses will be rewarded with an Extreme Networks Associate Level certification. This will help connect these students to their future jobs and help them stand out as they launch into their new careers. The Academy courses complement existing curriculums, and they are there to be taken advantage of by teachers. Courses can be integrated with existing lesson plans or be taught separately as standalone courses. Extreme Networks is an ideal training partner. As a leading provider of cloud-driven networking solutions, our technology provides the secure, reliable connectivity we depend on every day in our schools, in our hospitals, in retail stores, manufacturing floors, restaurants, hotels, sporting events, you name it. And with a fast shift to remote working and distance learning, our cloud-driven networking solutions are essential to ensuring business continuity in increasingly distributed environments, helping our 50,000 customers and 9,000 partners around the world to continue to advance how we live, work, and share. Extreme is continuously developing curriculum to keep up with the pace of our rapidly changing industry, and we're excited to bring our experience and expertise to all of you who are tasked with defining the future of work and what our increasingly connected world looks like. Getting involved is easy. All you need to do is register your interest on our website and reach out. Investing in knowledge is investing in yourself. Be part of Extreme Academy and get started today.
SUNY Canton is a small institution in northern New York. We have approximately 3,200 FTE students, approximately 450 faculty and staff, and the campus itself covers approximately 500 acres. The network infrastructure is the foundation of everything we do. We've talked about online student engagement, our esports initiatives, our live streaming efforts. Everything that we do on campus relies on that critical infrastructure, and Extreme has been able to provide that and provide the support from design to rollout to support. We currently have one IT staff member that manages the entire network. Overall, our organization is fairly small. We only have 18 full-time employees. At any given time, about 4,000 people on the network. That varies throughout the year because we have a large summer and winter term. Each user typically has 4 to 5 devices, so we do see a significant volume of devices on our campus network. We had an aging infrastructure, and we had a need for additional bandwidth and additional Wi-Fi coverage on our campus, and those were the primary drivers into us moving towards a full campus-wide upgrade. Since we deployed Extreme, we've had the ability to better manage our network from a security standpoint, and also allow more access to personal and Internet of Things devices across campus.
Esports is the competitive experience of playing video games. So much like we would play baseball or football in an arena, we play our sports online in virtual battlefields or virtual arenas. Esports has grown to become a multi-billion-dollar industry across the world.
SUNY Canton is a small institution in northern New York. We have approximately 3,200 FTE students, approximately 450 faculty and staff, and the campus itself covers approximately 500 acres. The network infrastructure is the foundation of everything we do. We've talked about online student engagement, our esports initiatives, our live streaming efforts. Everything that we do on campus relies on that critical infrastructure, and Extreme has been able to provide that and provide the support from design to rollout to support. We currently have one IT staff member that manages the entire network. Overall, our organization is fairly small. We only have 18 full-time employees. At any given time, about 4,000 people on the network. That varies throughout the year because we have a large summer and winter term. Each user typically has 4 to 5 devices, so we do see a significant volume of devices on our campus network. We had an aging infrastructure, and we had a need for additional bandwidth and additional Wi-Fi coverage on our campus, and those were the primary drivers into us moving towards a full campus-wide upgrade. Since we deployed Extreme, we've had the ability to better manage our network from a security standpoint, and also allow more access to personal and Internet of Things devices across campus.
Esports is the competitive experience of playing video games. So much like we would play baseball or football in an arena, we play our sports online in virtual battlefields or virtual arenas. Esports has grown to become a multi-billion-dollar industry across the world, with the majority of the players coming from East Asia. However, the strongest game market being in the Western Hemisphere, United States.
Extreme has done a terrific job in helping SUNY Canton grow its esports team and get our name out there. So it's been a great partnership for us. They've helped us with our marketing, and we've partnered with them on a number of different initiatives that have went really well and gotten SUNY Canton's name out there, helped us build our reputation in esports. So Extreme has just been a wonderful partner, and we couldn't thank them enough for helping us really get things rolling over the last year and a half. We are a mix of students both on campus and online. And so that was one of the reasons why we decided to start an esports team, is we wanted to give our online students the opportunity to participate in athletics as well. If you take a look at what traditional athletics brings to a school, esports brings pretty much all of that as well. So they do better in the classroom, they have higher retention rates, they have higher graduation rates. The students seem to be more fulfilled. They are with a group of students who have similar interests. Esports has dramatically helped our enrollment and our retention numbers. Students come here, they want to play esports, and they want to be involved. Extreme Networks GTAC support has been fantastic. In my opinion, it should be an industry standard. Our local engineers and account reps have been fantastic, available virtually 24/7. I can't speak highly enough about the folks at Extreme that I've dealt with, and I think that's the differentiator between other technology vendors and Extreme Networks. For us here at SUNY Canton, Extreme Networks has been the right choice.
comes to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out. You can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down to fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a push me down to the ground. What goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out. You can't get to me. Say what you wanna say, go take it all away. But I'm here to stay. No, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, but fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight.
the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. inside. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hey everybody, welcome back to more Rocket League Cup Series. We are with Shane and Brock Vreen, and actually tell me guys, who's playing right now?
I am the one playing, Shane Vereen here, getting ready to get probably destroyed. Yeah. in the nicest way possible. That's PC for everybody listening.
So yeah, we're gonna get everybody into the match soon. I'm gonna be commentating here with Brock Vreen, his brother, and we're gonna see how well he can stack up against some of these guys are really darn good.
Some of these guys are good, and you yourself, quite the Rocket League connoisseur. We trust your word. Now, earlier, me and Shane were commentating when one of our teammates, Ahman Green, was playing, and he actually plays Rocket League, and he was struggling. So, Shane, again, I want to reiterate to everybody watching, this is his first time playing Rocket League. He finished his game download about 20 minutes ago. This could get ugly, Pepper. This could get ugly.
Oh, what's his gamer tag? I need to know who he is in game.
Red Robin Man 34 is his gamer tag. I believe he is on the blue team. So when you see somebody screwing up on the blue team, look for Red Robin Man.
All right, well, he's attempting to get towards the ball there as Charlie pushes it away from him. He's going to pop that one high and try and make something happen here. Tagmata, actually, fun fact about Tagmata, top 100 in the world for 1v1s. So you have
unbelievable. Hey, but you know what? You know what? That is a testament to Extreme Connect. Extreme Networks bringing in the best of the very best. Extreme Connect Arcade Rocket League Cup. It finished with SUNY Plattsburgh being the champions, and that is why they are here playing in this, we'll call it an exhibition match here.
Yeah, it's all for fun. We're all just having a good time here. And actually, the teams have dropped it down to a 2v2 format, although we did have two other players ready to come in. I think we just have some technical issues on one player's side, so the third player on one team is not joining to make it kind of fair. 2v2, although your brother...
It's 2v1.5.
Yeah, I think it's his first day picking up the Rocket League controller. I think it's going to be, it's more of a 2v1.5. As he actually gets a touch on the ball, brings it up the wall. What a pass back to Running Tuna, who's going to try and fake out Tag, but no Tag. He's going to put that one center for his team. And was that him?
Oh, was that him?
That was amazing. That was so good.
You know what? So me and you have access to Shane's camera. I see a smile there.
Yeah.
I see a giggle. I'm telling you right now, he is on top of the world because I'll let everyone in here. Pepper, you a Rocket League fanatic. You understand the level of competition that is currently on the field in this arena. So please explain to people how insane it is that he actually has touched the ball twice now.
Okay, so the fact that he has 30 points. So, oh geez, what adds up to? Okay, so ball touches cost 2 points. Charlie getting a good shot on net there. It's going to be 2-0. This game is halfway over, right?
Correct.
One of the players on the orange team is a top 100 player in ones, and one of the players on blue team has yet to play a full Rocket League match, and it is only 2-0. This is a actually really good match. 30 points on your brother, first game, and he's playing against some of the best in the world. So this is insane. He's going to try. Okay, I'm going to give him a little tip here. You can
Okay.
hit A, lean your car up, and then hit A again, then press boost, and you can get a little bit higher on your jump if you want to try that.
Interesting. See, these are the things that experts like yourself have to share with the rest of us. Me myself, I played Rocket League about a little under a year ago for the first time. Got destroyed, but I have been keeping track of it. But as far as actually ability playing the game, I have struggled quite a bit. So let's take it a step back. What are some beginner tips that you can give? What is it that you told Shane about 30 seconds before kickoff?
What I love to tell every beginner player in Rocket League is you're not going to be good and you need to just learn how to hit the ball. So it doesn't matter where the ball goes, just get comfortable with making contact with the ball and playing a mode called free play, which is just you and the ball and 2 goals. You can just run around the map and hit the ball as much as you want. Maybe put in like 15 minutes to 30 minutes before your competitive matches and you'll notice a great improvement in your play every time. As running tuna, oh my gosh, and that's something that is super high level. He is able to keep the ball on the tip of his nose while flying through the air and almost puts it top shelf against the red team.
Unbelievable. The level of skill that it takes to even do something like that, let alone get it in the net, is fantastic. As we're winding down to just over a minute left, and the score is only 2-0. Me and Shane were shoutcasting a match before this where we had SUNY Plattsburgh versus Northeastern, and the score was, I think, 6-4 or 5-3, and here we're sitting only 2-0. So I have to give credit to Shane. I came here ready to bash him. The fact that they're only down 2 goals is fascinating.
He actually made now, right as you say that, right? He goes down one more.
Okay, maybe I jinxed him. Maybe I just jinxed him.
That's funny though. Earlier in the game, I wanted to point out he actually made a save where he was the last one back and properly played the ball back to the midfield. So he is making very basic, great plays. But as a first-time picker, upper of the game, that's stuff that sometimes not a lot of people can do. So this is really good for his end, as he's going to track this ball down in the center. 46 seconds remaining. A running tune is actually going to take it from him and be like, "All right, here, buddy, let me take this over for a sec."
And you know what? The point of any team sport is know your role. So I know Shane is more than happy. Hey, you take it over. I'm not sure what to do here, but I got us this far. Let's see what you can get done with it.
Yeah, running Tuna as actually, almost gets stuffed by Charlie, but Tuna is able to pressure that one aside. 20 seconds remain. We're going to see if blue team can actually get something on the board as Tuna, with a great stop there. Oh, he's not able to get the pass center as somebody wasn't in position.
And here we are as the game winding down. You know what? Some people believe in moral victory, some don't. 3-0 when you first picked up the sticks, not even 5 minutes ago. I got to give him credit. I'm proud right now.
I'll tell you what, if I were in this match, I would have got dumpstered like way harder. If I was on running Tuna's team, holy smokes.
And here he is. All right, Shane, you have 5 minutes of Rocket League under your belt. What is on your mind right now?
How are they good? How do you jump super high?
You hit A twice, and you look and you angle your car backwards, so then the boost is. It's like a rocket ship, right?
Yeah.
So you just use it like you're flying like a plane almost.
Okay, because I've done that so many times in my life.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna aim back, jump high, because I know that like the high balls, I saw a few that I just couldn't really get to because I didn't hit it twice. But and I can't hear my teammate. So you gotta add that into it as well.
So you know the D-pad on your controller, you can use quick chats to kind of say what you're doing. So if you tap right on the D-pad, a quick chat will come up, and then you can tap another button, which will then send that to your teammate. So you can try and maybe do that to communicate with them, although you don't have a voice, which would be nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit the right D-pad. I'm gonna try and talk to my teammate, and then maybe we can get a goal.
If you get a goal, we're gonna go really hype in this. I'm gonna jump out of my chair. It's gonna be crazy.
I love it.
You officially have 1 game under your belt. Go ahead and kick off the second game, and we're anxiously awaiting that miraculous goal. Good luck to you. Hey, we're going, baby. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, man. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. And this is all possible, of course, Pepper, thanks to Extreme Connect, which is under the umbrella of Extreme Networks. An annual user conference, Extreme Connect, is being held virtually September 16th and, of course, today, the 17th. Extreme executives will share the company's strategy for creating effortless networking experiences and unveil new products and solutions designed to help enterprises advance their digital transformation as they adapt to the challenges of today. Virtual keynotes, technical breakouts and demos, and free and open to registered participants. Visit extremeconnect.co to register. And I don't know about you, Pepper. I'm certainly thankful that they have us here because I'm having a blast.
Oh yeah, this is perfect. It's exactly what I needed today. In you know, in a world of quarantine, it's nice to just get together with everybody and goof off in some video games. You know.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, as a noob, as some would say, to the Rocket League world, obviously the first sport that comes out in comparison is soccer. So I don't know how into soccer you are, but would knowledge of soccer directly translate to Rocket League?
So the knowledge, I guess, would be the team play. In soccer, there's obviously many more players on the field. In Rocket League, most competitive scenes are set up in a 3 versus 3 format. So you have less players on the field, which means you need to do a little bit more than you generally need to do in a soccer match. Whereas if your defense and your offense is performing very well, you might not have to do as much. But in Rocket League, you are everything. You are the goalie. You are the striker. You are the defense. You are everything to keep that ball out of your net and in front of the others. And that's the comparison I would make and differences. I would say that it's very team oriented, and that's the main comparison between both competitive sports.
And let me ask you this as well. Like you said, you need to be able to do everything. But if you are going to compete on a high level, such as this tournament, well, not the one with Shane currently playing, but the one that we just finished up, Plattsburgh 1, do you go in with your two teammates and say, hey, I'm focusing on defense, you focus on offense? Or is it truly, hey, we're all doing everything, just be in the right spot?
So it truly is a we are all doing everything, be in the right spot, because Rocket League has a thing called rotation. Once you touch the ball, generally, you are then on your path to be on a rotation back to your net. So that's how these players are sort of playing, maybe not your brother, but because I told him to chase the ball. But that's okay as a new player. As a new player, you don't want to worry about rotation. You just want to worry about hitting that ball and making that good contact. Whereas some of these higher level players are working on a rotation. As you just saw there, Adho had missed the ball, quickly has retreated back to his net, where ALAP can then come up to pressure, which he gets a great demo on Tagmatic.
And we just saw an explosion there. Another thing that you told Shane is, hey, you're not going to be at the level of these other guys. Just boost into the competitors and try to blow them up. And I think we saw one of those collisions just a second ago.
Yeah, exactly. It's called a demo. There's a max speed in the game that you can reach. Once you reach it, you have demolition potential. And if you make head-on contact with another player, you eliminate them for 3 seconds in the match. They will then respawn back at their base. So we see Jarno trying to get a little bit of what we call a doomsy dish in the professional league, but he's not able to hit it. ALAP is going to go off the wall, trying to get a pinch on the ground, but Jarno is there in time.
Look, I know I'm a bit of a homer. I've known this guy for 28 years of my existence. The score is 0-0. Is this as crazy as it looks right now? Because my mind's blown.
Okay, so in 3v3, oh, you just said it again. Look what you did. That's the second time.
I did it last game too. I jinxed it last game too. Oh god.
There is a such thing as a curse in Rocket League. It's called the caster's curse, and you currently have it, my friend.
Clearly do. Clearly do.
So yeah, when you're playing 3v3s like this, you have a little bit more slack for your teammates to pick up. As we actually just saw your brother get bumped by his teammate. He has 4 points so far. He's doing fine. He's touched the ball twice within roughly 4 minutes, and his team has kept the ball out of the net relatively well. So this is really good for a starting Rocket League player to come in and be able to kind of hold his own versus people who have obviously played this game for a very long time. Adho is able to get that one away, and Charlie is going to try and keep that one centered towards the blue side. Oh, he's going to touch it again. There it is. Pops that one high. Oh, no, he passed it right to Jarno, who took it away and home.
trying his best as he gives us a smile and a nod to the camera. Trying his best. At the end of the day, it's all about the effort. Pepper, let me ask you this. Now, today is day one for Shane on Rocket League. Fast forward a couple months, if he keeps playing, he'll get good. But let me ask you this. What separates the really, 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 really good players from the great ones? What is that minor detail that the professionals have that even people who play for a long time don't have?
They really have this, like, what we call, like, 400 IQ. They have this style of play that when they get into a match and they see a certain situation happen, they can run a calculation through their head. Okay, I'm going to do one of these 7 things, and if this doesn't work out, I'm going to do this. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to do this. And they're able to do it so fast, and they have just perfect control over their car. And like we talked about earlier, hey, it's like flying a plane, but yeah, how hard is that? As we see blue team getting on the board, and yeah, there's the hype.
No way. Oh, that's fantastic.
So he's touched the ball once more since we've last talked. However, his team is now on the board with a great assist from A-Lap going over to Otto as, there's the Red Robin touch that we need to see. He's going to try and take this one up the wall, but Jarno is going to defend that one away, and another shot on that. Jarno.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh, it's a tie game.
What is happening right now? What is happening right now? First, we get back-to-back goals in, what was that, 12 seconds? Oh, my gosh, we have a game.
Yo, we have Red Robin with his first official point on the board. 1 assist going to him as he will collect that easy 50 points that he gets for that. And now they're going to see if this game might go to overtime.
This could go to overtime. This is unbelievable. 1.5 players versus 2 really good players. Okay, Pepper, here we go. Overtime. It is sudden death, I believe. What is the strategy here? Do you try and change something up, or is it just business as usual? What we've done?
No!
Oh no!
Ah! Charlie, why didn't you give us time to talk?
Get my question out.
So we see here Charlie just getting a great touch on the ball. He gets that front foot forward to get more power on it. And Otto was not expecting that fast of a shot. And unfortunately, blue goes down to orange there. So, oh my gosh, goodness gracious. That was a great game, though. We went into overtime. We got to see more than 5 minutes of Rocket League played. And I have to say 1 assist.
That is impressive.
Is he there?
Shane hops in here.
What's up?
Shane, I understand that you lost, but overtime against some of the best players in the entire Rocket League universe, you gotta be feeling good.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and honestly, like, the biggest problem I think we're having is A, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. B, I'm trying to switch mics right now because I've been having problems with my Xbox mics, but that's a complaint that's for another day. All I can say is my teammates are carrying me, and I love it. I'm just trying to touch the ball any way or form that I can, and then maybe blow up some cars. I might try to blow up more cars on this one.
Yeah, we got another one happening, right?
Oh yeah, we got one more.
Perfect. Oh, sweet,
Yeah.
awesome. So here's my my challenge to you. I want you to demo each of the enemy players 1 time each.
Okay.
Try to do that.
I press A twice, and it just like I go up and then I like flip. So how do I go
So
high?
when you're pressing A twice, you also cannot be using your left thumbstick, because in the direction of your left thumbstick, the second you press A and it's pressed to one side, you'll flip to that side.
Oh, got you. That's why you said pull it back like flying an airplane.
Yeah, exactly. So once you, if you want an easier way to get a little bit higher, that's a little bit less mechanical with less presses, you can always just angle the car up and start hitting boost. That's another way to do it. So,
all right, sounds good.
Hey,
let's go blue team.
You have your pitch. We need to see you demo each one of those opponents. Good luck as Game 3 kicks off.
Oh, can't wait. Let's do it.
All right, and
there it is.
As Game 3 kicks off, you yourself are a streamer, meaning you are sitting for quite a while, meaning your fingers and your wrists can get a little sore. Is it true that you got to take care of your body even in esports? Physical health is still a thing.
Yeah, I was actually just talking to Ian, who I was casting on a different stream with, When we were talking about different career paths in esports, one of them, surprisingly enough, that you're probably all too familiar with, is a nutritionist. That is somebody who is brought into a team house and who is given healthy options to the team so they're able to stay physically and mentally fit for the challenges ahead. So yeah, that's entirely something that is seen in esports all too well.
Beautiful. And what goes hand in hand with that is recovery, which is why our friends at Hyper Ice, they believe the quality of life is intimately connected to movement, whether you're an elite athlete, a fitness enthusiast, or seeking a healthier lifestyle. The way you move determines the way you feel. Their devices allow you to move better so you can feel your absolute best. And after a long day of gaming, do not be fooled. People sitting in a chair is not your body sitting idly. You have to have recovery, and Hyperize their tools. I got mine 24 hours ago, already seeing improvements in my neck, in my back, in my lower back, in my shoulders. And Pepper, we just heard him talk about it. You got to take care of your body. Thank you to Hyperice.
We're going to jump right back into gameplay as immediately they got a goal up. We got 1-0, 4 minutes left in this match as no demos have yet to be done yet. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. Caster's Curse. There it is. Darno with a big demo onto Running Tuna, and Charlie's going to take this one away. Running Tuna with a great 50-50 is going to push that one into the corner where the top 100 1v1 player, Tag Meta, will try to bring this one down the field as Running Tuna will actually work with ALAP here to get this one out. But oh my gosh, post! He missed the post!
Oh, it was so close. He was tasting it. This game is a game of inches, clearly.
Did you just see your brother? He's getting bullied by Charlie in the net right now. Charlie is absolutely bullying him.
What happened there? Was he not going fast enough to get that explosion?
So, yeah, essentially what happened is he just wasn't going fast enough. He needs to have a little bit more boost under his belt in order to get to that max speed. If he wants to get to that max speed without boost, he can also just keep front flipping forward as many times as he can until he reaches the max velocity. So that's another way to do it without boost. Hint, hint. I know you can hear me. So,
Interesting. Okay, but even if that explosion didn't occur, he still did enough to blow that guy all the way back to the other side of the map. So, dare I say, he's making an impact in this game.
Yeah, that's great. You know, if he can't do it himself, why not take out another opponent to make it an easy 2v2 situation?
Absolutely. Now, let me ask you, as an avid Rocket League player, how annoying is it to play against a guy who is just there to try and make your day harder, not even trying to score, just trying to blow you up and run into you? Is that something that you have to factor in as another goal is on the board?
Yeah, shout out to Mariah. I hate playing against you. You demo me a lot. She is very good at demoing. She is one of the best people I know that at her rank that knows how to play the field and knows how to get the proper demos to open up spaces for their team in order to clear openings for the goal. As we see another goal there scored by Tag Meta. An ALAP with a great double tap off of the post. And there's a 2-1. every time they scored, you see him.
They have the lead right now.
Yeah.
They actually have the lead. Shannon's over there dancing. He's celebrating as he knows that he's on camera, so he stopped celebrating. But trust us, folks, he is dancing his jig. He is on top of the world, quite frankly, as he should be.
Yeah, this is a great match right now. 2-1, as technically the underdogs are in the lead. So that's what we like to see. Everyone loves to see an underdog come out on top. As Charlie is trying to shut that down. He gets that one center. Oh my goodness. 3 people missed the ball. And Running Tuna is going to try and get this one out of here as the savior of the boys in blue is Running Tuna.
This is unbelievable. Shane owes Running Tuna a big hug because Running Tuna just saved the day. Like you said, unprecedented. 3 people whiff on the ball and give Running Tuna an opportunity to save the day. Fantastic.
Oh my gosh, Charlie getting a great center, but it's Running Tuna, the stone wall of this blue team, who shuts him aside again. And there it is again, Running Tuna playing it off the backboard. I can't say his name enough. He's just playing absolutely out of his mind right now. Oh, great touch coming out from Shane. Oh my gosh, he actually got that one aside.
And he's celebrating. But he also knows how close he was. Oh, man, I'll tell you what, a win will be unbearable celebration from him. But if he scores a goal, Pepper, we may have to log off.
Yo, if he gets a goal, y'all are gonna hear that at Thanksgiving. He's gonna be at the table being like, "Hey, remember that time? My first time
Now-
ever playing Rocket League."
Let me ask you, if you are arcade nominees again who have earned their right to be in this game, in this match, I should say rather, you're down one and the clock is ticking. If you still find yourself down one in those final moments, do you change strategy? Is it balls to the wall, all out offensive? We need to get this goal, even if they get a goal on us.
Yeah, so it's like a do or die situation. I would probably trade your brother for a different player, but what I would think in this situation, what they need to do is they need to get some sort of offense brewing. Maybe your brother could start cherry picking on the other end, getting an easy goal in that way. That's another way of doing it as well. As 15 seconds remain. Oh, what a great bump onto Charlie as he takes out one attacker. Charlie, not even in position again. Now running Tuna is able to take this one out. 6 seconds remain. The final shot is going to go down, and it's blocked by Tagmata, the savior of the orange team, and he'll even put it in the goal. Oh my God! He comes back! He comes back, ladies and gentlemen. Tagmata does it by himself. The top 100 solos in the world.
Pepper, he was so close to winning. Look at the disappointment.
Oh,
in
look at his face. Oh no, he's so mad.
He was this close to winning, but like you said, Tagmata, a top 100 player in the world, so you can't even be surprised that he pulled off a miracle like that.
Oh no, that's textbook. He does that every Thursday, dude.
Oh my gosh. Shane's so close to tasting that unprecedented victory, and just like that, Tagmata takes it away. But hey, you got to wipe the slate clean. Overtime. This game is not over.
Oh, it's perfect. Everyone loves overtime, and Tagmata really is just giving us a show. As yeah, he's still. I'm still waiting for those demos. When are you gonna get those demos? I'm waiting for it. As Tagmata takes an amazing solo play and shuts down and green of the blue side. Oh no, Tagmata. A-Lap. Oh, read chat, Shane. Shane, read chat.
Shane's gonna take a sip of his drink right at the reset button. Shane, when you get your headset on, go ahead and get that headset on, although we're the last people he wants to talk to you right now.
I'm here.
Shane, you were in the lead. Everyone had counted you guys out. You're in the lead with 15 seconds left. Before you talk about the goal from Tagmata, what's going through your mind in those final seconds when you have the lead?
I was trying to take out Charlie was trying to attack me the whole game. So I was like trying to speed boost into Charlie like 80% of the game. That's pretty much the only thing. I just wanted to blow him up, right? And then the other 20%, I was just trying to maybe jump up, play defense, try and get my controls right, maybe touch the ball a little bit. I only touched it twice this last game. But I feel bad. I feel bad for my teammates. I'm kind of like the broken leg, if you will.
Hey, in chat, I don't know if you can read it, Shane, but A-Lap says he's very sorry that game went south at the end there.
Okay, so it's their fault. Good. At least.
Okay, well, Shane, let's ask you before we let you go for this next game. What needs to change? You're getting closer and closer to victory. What is going to be that final thing that gets you that W?
Me. I'm gonna pick my talents up. I'm just gonna keep tapping the ball towards my goal, and I'll let them do whatever they got to do. And maybe I can get one explosion. One explosion is
all right.
Let's see it. Good luck to you. Get back in there.
All right.
Okay, then let's make a new server real quick.
Is it a new server, or is it?
Rocket League does that. If you stay into a match too long, it will shut down the server after a while. So you just need to remake and give us all the usernames and passwords again. No, you're good. Rocket League is very infamous for its server issues.
You still have what, time for one or two more, I'm guessing?
RL Cup 2 again.
Sweet.
waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Sleep till I come home. Dream of something sweet. I will be there soon to wake you so discreet.
Oh, I have a cat in my lap. Hello, everybody.
Rocket League is for everyone, both humans and felines alike.
There you go. There you go.
All right, and welcome back to the Extreme Connect Arcade Rocket League Cup. SUNY Plattsburgh took the championship over Northeastern, and since then we have thrown our own ESTV teammate Shane into the mix. And what happens after that? Of course, we're going to throw our co-host right into the mix as well. Now, he was giving us tips as far as what a noob would think about Rocket League, and he was giving Shane tips in between matches, but what better than to just throw Pepper in the mix and talk to us at the same time? So, Pepper, how's it going so far?
It's going great. Oh my God, Shane almost had the best goal, and Charlie stopped it. Charlie even goes no in chat, so you can see his little feathers. Charlie, oh, they're not able to get back in time, and running Tuna will put the first one on the board for my team, the best team, of course.
SUNY Plattsburgh on the board. Now, Pepper, let me ask you, you are a man of many talents. How difficult is it to shoutcast, play the game, and also basically carry Shane on your back all at once?
Okay, first of all, Tuna's the one who's going to be carrying both of us, as you're going to notice I'm going to stutter a lot more and not know what I need to say because I'm trying to kind of win the game. But yeah, it's really difficult. I do this all the time with my friends, though, is they'll jump into a match and I'll jump in with them, and like mid-game, I'll just cast for no reason, just for fun, and and try and hype up my buddies. So I'm kind of used to it a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, team player, and that is what today is all about at the end of the day. And a big thank you to Extreme Connect under Extreme Networks. And you are watching this, and we'll be able to watch this in the future on ESTV, the very first 24/7 linear esports channel here in the US. You can find ESTV on the Roku channel, the Roku app, Amazon Fire TV, Samsung TV Plus, Sling TV, Vizio, Tiki Live, NCTC, Simul TV, Select TV, or better yet, just wherever you find your entertainment, all OTT platforms, and plenty of Rocket League coming in the future. Pepper, let me ask you, what makes Rocket League so special? If I came from another planet and I said, hey, this video game thing looks pretty interesting, a lot of humans seem to be into it, why should I pick up Rocket League?
Rocket League, oh my gosh, I just got destroyed. Rocket League is one of those games where it's like how people compare European football or soccer to the world. It's like the world's sport. Whereas Rocket League is the world's esport. It's super easy to pick up, play with a bunch of friends, and get very competitive with it. So that's what I like to really say about Rocket League for the most part. Oh, so close. Come on.
I was close. Right now, we asked you earlier what makes this so difficult as it's 3v3, 4v4, and you said you kind of have to be a many-faceted guy. You have to be able to do all things. But let me ask you, what do you think your strength is? What are you best at?
My strength is at Rocket League or at casting? I don't know. Which one?
At Rocket League. Let's go to Rocket League.
I'm a super aggressive player. I go for everything. I'm not good when it comes to constantly cutting off my teammates, and as my friends tell me. But I think that my strongest strength is, for the most part, I can always make connection with the ball in some way.
Again, we thank you for playing double duty here. As we talked earlier, outside of Shane, this is a top of the top percentile of Rocket League players. Again, we have a top 100 1v1 player. You yourself are in the top 15th percentile. I mean, this is fantastic ball going on right now as we have a tie game, a minute 30 left. What's going through your mind?
Get a goal as fast as possible right now. That's what's going through my mind.
That's usually a good strategy. That's a good strategy. And again, this event being brought to you by ESTV. And another goal for SUNY Plattsburgh. Shane is celebrating, punching the air. This is unbelievable right now. And I'm kind of torn because as an ESTV brother and as a blood brother, I want him to do well. But if he pulls off a win or even worse, a goal, I don't know if I'll be able to stand him. Now he's up 2-1. Pepper, I forgot. Are you on his team or against him?
I'm with him. We're on the same team right now.
Making sure.
Yeah.
You are just locked and loaded in. I saw a lack of emotion, but I forgot. I'm talking to a pro here. Goals are nothing new to you. This is par for the course for you.
Dude, I do not play competitive Rocket League.
1 minute remaining for the SUNY Plattsburgh team, which is kind of funny because there's only one SUNY Plattsburgh member still on the team, but that is okay. SUNY Plattsburgh, again, winning the championship earlier against Northeastern University. Dominating fashion. Northeastern swept them yesterday, and SUNY Plattsburgh, with a chip on their shoulder, came in and punched them right in the mouth. And the benefits of winning that championship is you get the opportunity to come in and put a third goal on the board. Shane holding up those threes, the three to the dome, as some would say. Right now, again, don't get too comfortable because as we all know about Rocket League, goals can come in a moment's notice. Until that clock hits 0, the game is not over. But right now, things looking good for SUNY Plattsburgh as another explosion takes place. And the clock's ticking with 20 seconds left. Could this be Shane's first victory? Could this be the first victory for the ESTV team? Things are getting interesting as Charlie punches it in, and Charlie has been a thorn in Shane's side this entire evening. And just like that, he does more of the same. 3-2, 12 seconds left. Don't think any stretch of the imagination the equalizer has no chance of coming. Crazier things have happened than a goal in 10 seconds. Let's see, the clock's ticking. Tick-tock. And again, guys, remember, even when that clock hits 0, if the ball is in the air, the game is still in play until the ball hits the ground. And
there it is. First dub.
Victory. Gentlemen, congratulations to you both. What is going through your mind? I know you shoutcast and play often, but you have a dead leg, as he referred to himself, a broken leg rather. How proud are you of this victory?
I'm proud of running Tuna. If you take a look at the points, I mean, Tuna had 5 times more points than me and your brother combined. So the only reason we won was because of that. He's definitely he's way better than I am. So I'm just glad to have him on my team. It's really tough getting past like ALAP and Tag. They're so good.
And Shane, you're over there clapping. You got your first win. People thought it was impossible. You climbed the mountain anyways. What is going through your mind? Your team put up a 3-goal performance, your first victory. How you feeling?
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling great, baby. Hey, a running Tuna should be my new best friend, other than, of course, you, Pepper. You are a very good friend of mine. I had a couple chances there. I had a shot on goal finally. So, hey, I'm rolling. We're getting better with each game.
Exactly. And you guys are about to roll into our final game. Let me ask you, Shane. You've gotten your points. You've gotten a shot on goal. You got your first win. The only thing we're missing is a goal. Are we going to see that goal in this final game?
We're either going to see a goal or me destroy Charlie. Me and Charlie.
That vendetta runs deep. And Pepper, what about you?
I'm I'd kind of rather destroy Charlie.
Yeah, let's team up on Charlie. Let's go after him.
Okay, well, there you have it, folks. You guys gear up for this final game here. Pepper and Shane both going after Charlie. Charlie, if you're listening, get ready, buddy. They're coming. They're coming for you.
You just put in chat. No.
Good luck to you both in the final game. We will let you guys go. Get on in there. Again, SUNY Plattsburgh, although they just have one member of SUNY Plattsburgh, they won the championship and now are teaming up with Shane and Pepper, coming off a victory. And after this victory, they are going to need to rehab, as they say, you guys. Prehab so you don't have to rehab. And that is possible with Hyper Ice. The pursuit of wellness is innate to the human experience. They always want to feel better, move better, and be better. It's in our instinct. At Hyper Ice, their mission is to empower the pursuit of wellness with technology that is scientifically designed to aid and improve movement. The pursuit of wellness is in their blood. Hyper Ice creates the tools to empower it. The tools to empower it are Hyper Ice, and they sent us a Hyper Ice tool. And let me tell you, I cannot get enough of it. Massage that lower back, massage those shoulders, massage your neck. Sitting down for a long time can be tough. So you gotta feel good when it's all said and done. And SUNY Plattsburgh picking up right where they left off. My man Pepper, you just put a goal on the board. How you feeling, big dog?
I feel like $1,000,000, I'll tell you what.
Fantastically done, sir. They are playing against the arcade nominees. For those of you wondering, Extreme Networks has put on a wide event. They cast a wide net. The thorn in their side. Charlie just scored. Shannon Pepper came into this game trying to take Charlie out, and here Charlie is thriving anyways. And you can see on Shane and Pepper's face right there, they are coming after Charlie. So Charlie, beware. But like I was saying, Extreme Networks put on this event, and they also put on a raffle of the bunch of people who jumped into this competition. There was a raffle, and I now have our winners. The winners, we have two of them, of the Hyper Ice Venom Black. We have Trizzy Trey, Trizzy_Trey.
You got it. You got it.
Punchy_Z. Oh my God, there's no way. Hold on, there's no way. Red Robin Man with a goal. He did it. He did it. No way. There's no way. You guys, be thankful that Shane's mic is muted, because I promise you there would be nothing but a ringing in your ears. Shane got a goal. This is unbelievable. Let me finish up these raffle winners so we can get back to Pepper, because only he can hear Shane right now. He actually got a goal. Trizzy Trey and Tree Punch, you are the winners of the Hyper Ice Venom Black. The Hyper Ice Mini Sphere is Nathan! Nathan, you are the winner of the Hyper Ice Mini Sphere. And the winner of the Nintendo Switch is Anderson, Mr. Anderson. I hope you love the Matrix. Anderson is the winner of the Nintendo Switch. Congrats to all four of our winners, and thank you to Hyper Ice and Nintendo Switch for giving us those to give away. Pepper, Shane just scored a goal. That is the impossible. When I go outside, our pig's going to be flying.
Maybe. I'd be very, very careful. Yeah, what happened was basically, oh no, darn. Alap with a great goal there. He clearly just got around us. But anyway, what happened was for your brother's goal, I needed to see a little bit better goal, but however, it was a goal nonetheless. I think he could have done a little better. Oh no, you missed the replay. Oh God. That's all right. We're gonna give him another one. There's no big deal. Right here.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, before he hopped to the controller seat as well, Pepper was laying it out for us. The Rocket League connoisseur he was letting us know these are the top players, ladies and gentlemen. So the fact that Shane just got a goal, it is no different than one of you lacing up your cleats tonight and scoring a touchdown for the Cleveland Browns. This is unprecedented, and I know I'm never going to hear at the end of it. At our halfway mark during this match, he got his goal. Now he needs to get this victory, because if he gets the goal but no victory, that's a little bittersweet. We know he wants that dub, but again, he got a goal. Pepper, let me ask you, how long did you have to play before you got your first goal?
Oh, I don't remember. That was so long ago. It would probably be a couple matches. I was really bad when I started. Like, I think worse than Shane. Like, I was driving around the map. I was basically playing it like a little RC car racing game. I didn't even know there was a ball on the map. So, so yeah, I was horrible. But yeah, my first goal probably came in a couple games, I'd say. Oh my gosh, A-Lap. This guy's insane.
A-Lap getting the go-ahead goal. They're now up 3-2, just under 2 minutes left. Shane flashing that thumbs down for us, showing he is not satisfied with that goal. He wants the win as well. Let me ask you, me and Shane have spent many years playing FIFA. That was one of the most popular games in our household. I would know, I beat him all the time. Is it possible that those FIFA matches could carry over into Rocket League? Maybe he gets everyone who starts is going to stink for a while, but maybe he has at least a toe, maybe 2 toes in the door, starting with all that FIFA experience as another goal gets in there. So answer this quickly, because you've got some picking up to do.
Yeah, we really do. I guess I guess all I would have to say is the only games that really correlate to Rocket League skill, which is really weird. I would consider like somebody who's good at flying a helicopter in a game or an airplane to translate over to Rocket League and
Interesting.
actually be able to control their car better and faster than maybe some of the other new players. But obviously I haven't directly studied this or tried to see which games are the best. But yeah, I guess if you have a good idea of how to work like an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller, you can easily pick up Rocket League and learn it within about a week of play.
Fantastic. And you find yourself down 2 goals here. What needs to happen? A minute remaining. Is the strategy chaining? Are you tossing out the entire playbook and just going full-fledged offense here, or what?
We're getting stomped.
Oh.
You know it's not good when Pepper PhD is on the top of your scoreboard. That's not a good thing. You know you're doing something wrong. So, although we are very happy that Shane has completed his objective for the night and got his goal, which is ultimately what we wanted. I don't think we're going to see a victory. I don't know. We'll see how well we can play in this next 40. If we can get a goal in the next 10, I'm going to be pretty happy. Maybe we can pull it back.
There you go. I like the positivity. I love the positivity, rather. 30 seconds left. They are down 3 goals. Like you heard Pepper talking a second ago. Again, that ball coming so close. Shane did, in fact, get a goal. And the ball comes close again there. And what would just be his 4th Rocket League match ever, maybe his 5th, going up against top talent. We are all tremendously proud of him. As the clock winds down to the final 10 seconds, you're playing for pride at this point. 6, 5 seconds
Oh, no,
left.
you stopped it. 3 seconds. Don't do it again. Stop, please. I'm already dead.
No. And folks, they call that the dagger. They call that the dagger, setting the tone, sending a message saying, when is not enough, we want 4 goals on your head. And the score is now 6-2. But you know what? I don't know if you're a believer in moral victories. You got the worst player on the field, a goal, as we're going to bring you guys in here. Gentlemen, you didn't get the win. Shane, you got a goal. You have a Super Bowl ring. Does that now rank 2nd?
That's actually a pretty good question. All I can say is I want to thank my family. I want to thank my mom.
Are we at the Oscars now? Holy crap!
Yeah. I want to thank the Academy. I just want to thank everybody who believed in me, who thought that I could get the job done. And unfortunately, we didn't come up with the win. But after I scored, I was just fixated on blowing up Charlie. And I had a couple really good chances, and I hit them pretty good a couple of times. But fortunately, never got to blow up, and we lost. But I'll be back. I'm addicted right now.
Well, I tell you what, we are extremely proud of you. Pepper, before we sign off here, where can they find you? What games you're going to be playing? Give us your schedule, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, thanks so much. No, it's been really an honor to come here and just have some fun. I'm kind of old school. I don't really have many socials. I just made a Twitter. It's Pepper PhD RL, no spaces. So if you want to Twitch at Pepper PhD. That's where I do my stuff, my content, and I'm freelance, so I jump around on different tournaments and cast, and you'll probably see me here again at Extreme Connect next year. So
1,000%. Shane, any final words?
I'll be back. Follow
Yes,
me.
you will.
Shane34. You see it. Shane Vereen 34. Shane34 on Instagram. ESTV. Oops, let me get it right. ESTV 24/7. All you can get, all you want of e-gaming, we got it for you. Pleasure to be here. Thank you to everybody that helped put this on. Extreme. Hyper Ice, thank you very, very much. Just happy to be here with you guys.
Absolutely. And again, a huge congratulations to SUNY Plattsburgh University, representing Plattsburgh, New York, who, again, before these exhibition matches, got the championship victory over Northeastern University. A big thank you to Extreme Networks, Extreme Connect, who put on this event. A huge thank you to ESTV. We're so happy to be a part of this. A huge thank you to Hyper Ice, and a huge thank you to Sam Price, our producer, making us look crystal clear, making the audio great. Let's give it up for Sam Price, everybody. Thank you so much, and we will see you guys next year. Have a good night.
Progress is an action. It's movement that pushes us forward, driving us to a better destination. And it's rarely achieved alone. At Extreme, we believe that progress is sparked by connecting our customers, not just to the internet, but to the world, to each other, effortlessly. Because we believe that when we connect, we learn, we create, and we grow together. We also know that progress is about leadership and innovation, about being on the cutting edge, whether it's inventing the first gigabit Ethernet switch or delivering the first and only cloud-driven end-to-end enterprise networking solution. It's being one step ahead and always looking forward, advancing, unafraid to try something never done before. We won't rest until we make every network experience truly effortless. That's why we push the boundaries of technology, leveraging the powers of machine learning, artificial intelligence, analytics, and automation. Progress is driven by people, our people, who deliver continuous innovation at cloud speed. Because we know that's how our customers need us to be. We see a world where enterprise networking is autonomous and effortless, advancing the way we connect, work, and live like never before. Progress is action. It's movement. And we want to take you on that journey forward.
Pretty much anything I do, I'm very competitive. If it's like a regular basketball game, if it's chess, who can cook the best, even though I'm not the best cook, being competitive and, playing video games, it goes hand in hand. When you're on the field, you want to dominate, you want to be the best, you want to win the game. Being competitive on the field makes me competitive in the gaming world. So eventually I want to oversee my own esports team. I think there's something, more to the gaming world, and why'd I have like a team juju, just compete against the world. That's something that hasn't been done by an athlete before. I can take certain athletes in the sports world and have them compete against, other athletes, I guess, or even in the regular esports world, because it'll be fun, the excitement, the social media behind it will be awesome. These guys are gonna understand that they're gonna have to get their fitness in every day. They're gonna have a workout fitness place that's mandatory. They're gonna eat right, and do all the right stuff. They're just not gonna sit on their butt all day, just gaming.
Extreme Academy was created with one purpose in mind: to help educate and inspire the next generation of technologists and prepare them for the workplace. Through Extreme Academy, we are bringing our state-of-the-art training resources to innovative universities, colleges, and training centers all over the world. The Academy offers a hands-on, practical curriculum that gives students a foundation in the basis of networking, as well as advancements in artificial intelligence, machine learning, cloud, and automation. With this knowledge, they will have real-world skills and a true competitive advantage when they are ready to join the workforce, creating a much-needed talent stream for the industry at large, ready to take on the jobs of tomorrow. No previous networking experience is necessary to be part of Extreme Academy. All you need is a love of technology and a desire to learn. Students that complete Extreme Academy courses will be rewarded with an Extreme Networks Associate Level certification. This will help connect these students to their future jobs and help them stand out as they launch into their new careers. The Academy courses complement existing curriculums, and they are there to be taken advantage of by teachers. Courses can be integrated with existing lesson plans or be taught separately as standalone courses. Extreme Networks is an ideal training partner. As a leading provider of cloud-driven networking solutions, our technology provides the secure, reliable connectivity we depend on every day in our schools, in our hospitals, in retail stores, manufacturing floors, restaurants, hotels, sporting events, you name it. And with a fast shift to remote working and distance learning, our cloud-driven networking solutions are essential to ensuring business continuity in increasingly distributed environments, helping our 50,000 customers and 9,000 partners around the world to continue to advance how we live, work, and share. Extreme is continuously developing curriculum to keep up with the pace of our rapidly changing industry, and we're excited to bring our experience and expertise to all of you who are tasked with defining the future of work and what our increasingly connected world looks like. Getting involved is easy. All you need to do is register your interest on our website and reach out. Investing in knowledge is investing in yourself. Be part of Extreme Academy and get started today.
SUNY Canton is a small institution in northern New York. We have approximately 3,200 FTE students, approximately 450 faculty and staff, and the campus itself covers approximately 500 acres. The network infrastructure is the foundation of everything we do. We've talked about online student engagement, our esports initiatives, our live streaming efforts. Everything that we do on campus relies on that critical infrastructure, and Extreme has been able to provide that and provide the support from design to rollout to support. We currently have one IT staff member that manages the entire network. Overall, our organization is fairly small. We only have 18 full-time employees. At any given time, about 4,000 people on the network. That varies throughout the year because we have a large summer and winter term. Each user typically has 4 to 5 devices, so we do see a significant volume of devices on our campus network. We had an aging infrastructure, and we had a need for additional bandwidth and additional Wi-Fi coverage on our campus, and those were the primary drivers into us moving towards a full campus-wide upgrade. Since we deployed Extreme, we've had the ability to better manage our network from a security standpoint, and also allow more access to personal and Internet of Things devices across campus.
Esports is the competitive experience of playing video games. So much like we would play baseball or football in an arena, we play our sports online in virtual battlefields or virtual arenas. Esports has grown to become a multi-billion-dollar industry across the world, with the majority of the players coming from East Asia. However, the strongest game market being in the Western Hemisphere, United States.
Extreme has done a terrific job in helping SUNY Canton grow its esports team and get our name out there. So it's been a great partnership for us. They've helped us with our marketing, and we've partnered with them on a number of different initiatives that have went really well and gotten SUNY Canton's name out there, helped us build our reputation in esports. So Extreme has just been a wonderful partner, and we couldn't thank them enough for helping us really get things rolling over the last year and a half. We are a mix of students both on campus and online. And so that was one of the reasons why we decided to start an esports team, is we wanted to give our online students the opportunity to participate in athletics as well. If you take a look at what traditional athletics brings to a school, esports brings pretty much all of that as well. So they do better in the classroom, they have higher retention rates, they have higher graduation rates. The students seem to be more fulfilled. They are with a group of students who have similar interests. Esports has dramatically helped our enrollment and our retention numbers. Students come here, they want to play esports, and they want to be involved?
Extreme Networks GTAC support has been fantastic. In my opinion, it should be an industry standard. Our local engineers and account reps have been fantastic, available virtually 24/7. I can't speak highly enough about the folks at Extreme that I've dealt with, and I think that's the differentiator between other technology vendors and Extreme Networks. For us here at SUNY Canton, Extreme Networks has been the right choice.
side. I don't wanna waste what's left.